Hello, my name is Ruth Carter, and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona. I'm also the owner of Carter Law Firm in Phoenix. And one of the questions I get on a somewhat regular basis is how did I create a niche out of flash mob law? Um, Basically, what happened is I declared that it was an area of law and everybody bought it. So here's kind of what happened. And when I was a first year law student, I participated in my first flash mob and I absolutely loved it. And after that, I got involved in planning flash mobs. And since I was the only law student in the group, I became the official legal eagle whose job it was to go look up the laws and make sure that we weren't setting ourselves up to get sued or arrested because of one of our events. So that's kind of what happened. And when I was at my internship during my 1L summer, I was with the Army JAG, of all places, and I got to attend a class on criminal law basics for new military police officers. And that's where I learned about crimes like conspiracy and solicitation. And it really got my wheels turning and thinking, like, wow, as organizers, we could get into a lot of trouble just by planning an event if we inadvertently include a crime. And so I started doing even more research and I reached out to a friend of mine and I said, is this a legit area of law or something I could pursue? And he was like, yes. He's like, this could be your niche, run with it. So I did, and I have. And so I've stayed involved with my flash mob troop, keeping us out of trouble. When I opened my law practice, I just declared that flash mob law was an area that I practice, and I do on a regular basis do consultations with people who want help on planning their events. I even wrote a book about it. The ABA, American Bar Association, published my book on flash mob law last year. It's available on Amazon if you want to actually know all the issues I deal with in this area. But basically, I created a niche because I found an area of law that I thought was interesting and I ran with it. So if there's a niche area that you think you want to pursue, whether if it's a combination of law, of different types of law like flash mob law is, or just kind of a specialization within an area, just declare that that's your area of practice. Educate yourself immensely on it. And make sure you're following your state's laws about whether or not you can say you specialize or you're an expert because you don't want to get in trouble, for those types of things. But you can absolutely create your own niche practice in almost anything as long as there's a market for it. So yeah, don't be afraid to, pursue your legal passions. So I hope this has been helpful and at least entertaining for you, and I will catch up with you later. Take care.